5 News starts now with the Murdaugh murder trial.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us. Well, another group of potential jurors will be questioned this morning as part of the Alex Murdaugh trial in Colleton County.
Murdaugh, a former prominent attorney in the state, is accused of shooting and killing his wife and son more than a year and a half ago.
Live 5's Katie Cameron joins us live this morning outside the Colleton County Courthouse in Walterboro.
Good morning, Katie. What's the latest on the jury selection in the case, and when could we expect opening statements to begin?
Good morning, guys. Well, prosecutors, the defense, and the presiding judge have already combed through 3 different groups of jurors. A 4th group will be heading here this morning to be questioned. Now, court is set to begin at 9:30 this morning, and jury selection will continue on day 2 of the proceedings. Now, we also expect a motion hearing to take place late this afternoon, though we have not been told exactly what motions Judge Clifton Newman will be ruling on. It's likely those motions will involve what evidence can be included during the trial. Yesterday, on the first day of jury selection, 3 groups of about 100 people or so were questioned on everything from their marital status and job, if they've heard about the case, and if they had any sort of relationship with the very lengthy list of potential witnesses, which includes everyone from Buster, Murdaugh's surviving son, and Eddie Smith, the man who was charged for allegedly conspiring to shoot Murdaugh in an insurance fraud plot. Eric Bland, who is both on the list of potential witnesses and is also an attorney representing some of the victims of Murdaugh's alleged financial crimes, has this to say about the jury.
This case rises and falls on the jury that you pick. So if you do not pick the right jury, you could be the best orator in the world, have the best evidence in the world. But if that's a concrete block of a jury you're talking to and they're not receptive to it, you won't get guilt or you won't get innocence. The state would like a law and order type, somebody that believes in government, that believes in authority. Dick wants people that'll be intellectual and question the evidence and just question what comes from the witness stand.
Our reporter in the courtroom yesterday said Murdaugh had to address each group of jurors. After this 4th group of jurors is questioned today, the candidates who make it through the first round will be called back today or tomorrow. We expect opening statements to begin shortly after that. Live in Colleton County, Katie Cameron, Live 5 News.
All right, thanks, Katie. Well, we'll be checking in with her at the top of the hour as well. For now, Judge Newman has issued a ruling regarding evidence in the Murdaugh case.
Yeah, the judge has said that the certain evidence will be made available at the end of each court date. However, certain evidence will not be viewable for the public.
Some of that evidence may include the autopsy or crime scene photos. Those will be sealed due to the emotional damage that it could cause to the families.
Now, before jury selection even started, Murdaugh's defense team had already filed a motion seeking to block testimony on potential blood evidence, making it now 2 blood splatter experts they're looking to block.
Later in the day came a similar effort to block at least or limit part of the testimony from a 3rd ballistics expert. The testimony they're looking to get thrown out is regarding blood splatter found on Murdaugh's shirt the night of the murders and the bullets found in and around Paul and Maggie's bodies. So far, the defense is seeking to block or at least limit the opinions of 2 of the state's blood splatter experts, with differing opinions on how blood transferred to Murdaugh's shirt.
One expert said in a previous filing he couldn't render an opinion on whether the blood is backsplatter from a gunshot. At the same time, defense is also questioning blood splatter testimony from another expert who says the stains are from a gunshot. The motion also alleges the state's hemotrace testing results of the shirt confirm the stains are not human blood at all. The state has not commented on this allegation.
The 3rd expert opinion Murdaugh's defense wants tossed or limited comes from the state's ballistics expert, Paul Greer. The forensic expert says rifle cartridges found near the crime scene the night of Paul and Maggie's murders were fired from the same rifle confiscated from the property that night.
Yeah, however, the expert was not able to determine whether similar cartridges found near Paul and Maggie's bodies were fired from the same rifle. The defense is asking the opinion to be tossed or that the court hold a counsel hearing to determine the relevance of the evidence.
Now, make sure you stick with us throughout the day. Our team coverage will continue today at noon. We'll have crews out in Walterboro to bring you the very latest. You can also find us online and on streaming platforms, including Roku, Fire TV, and Apple TV.
And if you need more background on everything with the Murdaugh family prior to the trial, we do have a full rundown on our website at live5news.com. Be sure to look under the news and click on the Murdaugh Cases tab there.